they had a sit-down interview / video package on Seth Franklin Rollins and his history in the company, and Corey Graves did the interview portion with him, and they split it up into 2 pieces, but they started out with his history from NXT, being the first champion and blah, blah, blah. They went through the Shield and showed as little of Moxley as possible, although in the glimpses that I was able to see, I forgot he had hair at one point. I thought he was just born a balding plumber. He still looked like shit, but at least he had hair. And then they tried to explain why he turned on Roman and hit him with the chair because he had to take risks. And I want to skip ahead in my notes because that was to the second part. Yeah. Where the fuck was it? They milked it. You know, where he said, why'd you hit Roman Reigns? Well, I had to take risks. And he says, if I hadn't hit Roman Reigns with a chair, what would the future have looked like? Is that...
I'd be a plumber in AEW.
Yeah, I mean, what the... So my partner and teammate and friend, I stabbed him in the back for no apparent reason, turned on him, hit him with a blunt instrument. Because if I hadn't, what would the future... What does that mean? What would the future have looked like if I hadn't stabbed my... if I hadn't beaten my third wife, what would the future have looked like? What... But anyway, and then Corey Graves, and they're asking the scripted questions, right? After all the titles you've won, why is this one the World Heavyweight Championship, whatever they're calling the new one? Why is it special? And he answered that question because this is currently the most authentic version of myself. And the fans love singing my song. And
is this the most authentic version? I mean, you were around him before he was a WWE star, when he was a struggling wrestler. Is his character on air anything like the real guy?
No, I didn't. He never sang or danced or cackled or dressed in, pastel colors or, with tulips coming out of his hat or whatever. I mean, the way he expresses himself in the ring in his matches, maybe he's, but no, he wasn't fucking auditioning for the goddamn Joker part in Ring of Honor. But he also said the reason why this title is important is we need a change again because nobody wants to take risks. I see people taking risks in every fucking match. They're diving off everything. What kind of risks does he want to take?
Well, he's right, though. Not a lot of wrestlers take the risk of being really talented in the ring and then just all of a sudden wearing feather boas and wacky outfits and dancing and laughing in a way that's unnatural, fake, and in a way that you've never behaved like in the past. That's a risk. It's a risk, though. It is a risk.
Yeah, it's a chance. You're rolling the dice there on that one.
What if they don't like my dance? I'm doing a Moxley, but what if they don't like my dancing? What if they don't sing with me? It's a risk.
But so the point is that none of this, it was nice to give Seth Rollins all that TV time, but none of this answered the question is why is now a third world title when one guy holds the other two, so we're making another one. Why is that necessary? We still haven't really got that point across.